Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wednesday vlog. It is May 18th, 2022, and we're going to talk some more BonusRound.ca. One of my favorite game show websites out there right now. They have hundreds of shows of Canadian game show goodness for you at the low cost of $5 a month. And what that $5 does is help allow them to get more content to you. Essentially helps preserve Canadian game shows. And right now, what I want to do is I want to talk about, see what I did there, talk about some of the shows that are going to be coming up. This is according to what's currently on the website right now, and also in the description of their most recently uploaded video that they had on YouTube, which was an episode to talk about from season 1, which is currently up on their website, and features a pretty big win. So check that out on YouTube, and that should be a good taste of why you should subscribe to BonusRound.ca. And by the way, no, this isn't sponsored. But just to tell you what they have right now is essentially a lot of definition, which is when it comes to season 7. Now, something I need to talk about is cutoffs when they started to preserve more tapes. And that cutoff is signified at 1980 for Canada. So it's just a matter of finding these tapes. So unfortunately, that means anything before that time, those tapes were more than likely reused. And a lot of Canadian game shows, they're in vaults somewhere, and we don't know where they are, essentially. So it's all a matter of finding them, and that's what BonusRound.ca does. They try to find them, they preserve them, and bring them to you. So what they have right now, and this is according to the description in their Talk About video, is when it comes to definition, they have 70 episodes of season 7. That's 1980 right there. Season 8, which is 81, which is 90 episodes. So seasons 9 and 10, which they say are coming soon, which is 82, 83, 92, and 99 episodes respectively. They were not able to find any episodes from season 11 or 12, and I'm kind of sad about that because I really want to see when that changeover happened, because during that time, the show went from being a celebrity and a contestant to two civilian teams. And so in seasons 13, 14, and 15, which is 86, 87, 88, and I'm going by debut, the season premieres, 13 is almost complete with 120 episodes. Seasons 14 and 15 are complete, though, of 130 episodes. So if Canada, they really only did 130 episodes a season, unless it was a USA joint venture and they made more. Now, seasons 9 and 10 are coming soon, by the way. So they're in the process of digitizing all of those shows, getting them cleaned up, and they'll be up on the website. Now, Talk About Season 1 is there, and that's 130 episodes. That's the entire season. And that's going to be coming according to the schedules that got released. The Season 1 episodes will be airing on Buzzer. I don't know how many are going to be airing in a stretch, but according to the schedules, they're marked 88. So it would be the same episodes you would see on Buzzer, but you would get to see all of them here on BonusRound.ca. Then we have the Mad Dash at 37 episodes. Unfortunately for the Mad Dash, that was 77, 78, 79, so it's going to be hard to find any more tapes than the 37 that they already have. Let's Make a Deal in Canada's, they got 33 masters. It was 80, it was right at the cutoff. So we don't know, honestly, if those tapes still exist. I think we were lucky to get 33. Acting Crazy, 63 episodes from season 1, 35 episodes from season 2. I think that's the entire run. I think. When it comes to Uh-Oh, seasons 3, 4, 5, and 6, they're all up there. All the episodes from those seasons. And we got Kid Street up there. Season 1, the first season, had 51 episodes. They have some season 5 episodes up there as well. Which, that's a Blair Murdoch show, and Blair Murdoch's usually good at keeping all of his shows. I'm guessing that was a rare instance where those masters got lost somewhere, and they're in a vault somewhere. So, it's just a matter of scrounging through those archives for more Kid Street. The New Liars Club, 97 episodes, that's Blair Murdoch. Once again, some might have gotten lost. All 130 episodes of Love Me Not. And that warms my heart. I'm from the Seattle-Tacoma area. That's almost live. That's the glory of Ross Schaefer. Party Game, which very old school, very fun, charade-style show. Party Game kind of if there was like a timeline, we have in America, we had Stump the Stars, which was a charades game. That morphed up north to Party Game, which came back down to the States as Celebrity Charades, which then came back up north in the 90s for Acting Crazy. Phoebe's Funny Bones. That is a weird one to me. It's sort of like a Who's Line for kids. Now, not by kids, because by kids would be Spunk on not the old Noggin network, if you remember Noggin. Then we have Super Pay Cards. That's 9 episodes. That is an interesting one. That was made in Canada, but also syndicated in the States. That one, we heard might have been destroyed, but we don't know. Now, the next line, 51 episodes of that. That is the follow-up show to the New Liars Club, hosted by Kevin Frank. We talked about that for Games of Canada. Love Handles, 37 episodes worth of that. That's just a matter of finding the rest of the shows. And it is essentially Canadian newlywed game, but ahead of its time, because while here in America we still were cringing over LGBTQ people, especially in 95, 96, when that show originally aired in Canada, Canada was like, okay, same-sex couples are, sure, feel free to apply, and quite a few of them got on. Pitfall, 8 episodes. That show has been reran after its original run. So, we're assuming the tapes are still out there. They just have to be found. And they're going to have some original shows coming up. Quacked was an original that they have for 9 episodes, and that was an interesting show. But the one thing that was listed here which surprised me was 5432 Run, which was a Canadian-based game show for kids, which somehow got into some syndicated markets in the States. My friend Julia said it aired in the Philadelphia area on a low-powered station, so that was really interesting. But so that's something I'm really looking forward to, because I'll be honest, I actually enjoy that show, and what I wanted to do was, a plan was I had for April Fool's Day, me and Mark Power were going to switch places. I would do a Games of Canada, he would probably do a Game Show Garbage, and the show that I was going to do was 5432 Run. But unfortunately, there were no episodes on YouTube. and I didn't have any in my collection, so I couldn't grab any footage. And no footage means no review, so we couldn't do that. It also brings up an interesting topic, and I'm going to be looking forward to watching all those episodes of 5432 Run. I want to talk about some shows that could be easily obtainable. Or, well, not easily obtainable, but shows that I think could be obtainable that we could see on BonusRound.ca in the future. And one of those shows, I think, is we could talk to Wink Martindale. I don't know if he still has the Masters, but Second Honeymoon. That was done in Canada for the CBC. We saw it here in the States for FBN or CBN before that became the Family Channel. And sorry for my camera going bonkers. Hey, tickle my background. There it goes. And yeah, this camera is being nutty, which I hate. There we go. Okay. We do it live here for the Wednesday vlogs. And I think there's a few episodes that could be obtained by from Wink Martindale. So that would be fun to see. And plus, we would get the entire Wayne Cox oeuvre. We'd see how he evolved from Second Honeymoon to Talk About to Acting Crazy. And that would be it from there. Now, I know a lot of people would love to see, the Trinity that we had with the USA shows, which would be Jackpot, Chain Reaction, and Bumper Stumpers. Might have a shot. Slight one, though. Bumper Stumpers could be gettable, but with Bumper Stumpers, Jackpot, Chain Reaction, those are owned by Sony because of the Barry Enright connection. Because Bumper Stumpers was Barry Enright. Those are now owned by Sony. Jackpot and Chain Reaction were done by Bob Stewart. Those are now owned by Sony, but I think you can get away with it with a global connection, I think. But I don't know. So we have, for shows that could potentially be on, they could get Second Honeymoon, any one of those three shows, Bumper Stumpers, Jackpot, Chain Reaction. I think those are possible. Chain Reaction might be possible because Blake Emmons, because that'd be a pure Canadian thing. Same thing with Jackpot with Mike Darrow, because that's purely Canadian. I think you could get a hold of The Last Word, which was a short-lived syndicated show. I think it only ran for about 75 shows in syndication in 89. That was a pure Canadian show. It was just hosted by Wink Martindale. And you had the beautiful Jennifer Lyle alongside her. That could be one we could throw in. So we have... sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. Sorry. Second Honeymoon is gettable. I think you have The Last Word. Test Pattern I think you can get, because those episodes did rerun on Game TV a while ago. And that was a pretty cool Canadian show, their version of Remote Control. It's just a matter of finding those tapes in a vault. And we did see some Season 2 episodes pop up when Game TV in Canada did In Search of Canada's game shows. So I don't know if BonusRound.ca has any contacts with that guy, but that would be fun to pick up. So those are those are kind of the Dream 6 I could see them getting. With, well, you know what I said. Hopefully seasons 11 and 12 can be found for definition, because I would still love to see the changeover. If they have sports shows in Canada, I think you could get Game On. Sure, it wasn't that great of a show, but I'm sure you could pick it up. And I'm sure there are other smaller shows after 1990 that could be picked up as well. I mean, Zumo TV has Wild Guess, which was a Canadian kids game show about animal knowledge. And that ran for 52 episodes. Zumo has them all. So maybe BonusRound.ca could figure out something and get them. Who knows? Anyway, this is running long for a BonusRound.ca video. I just really love the site and I wish them well. I will continue to be supporting them, so go to the site, pay the $5, watch all that great Canadian game show content. That's going to do it for me for this time around. I'm going to try to do another vlog this in a couple of days. Weekend video, I might be a home game I just recorded. Will be a video game home game that I recorded. And yeah, I just don't have my 26 weeks or less scripted because it's been a weird few days. I recently had a job interview, and that went well, and I'm hoping that it gets well enough that I can, get hired on. I'll have more info on that hopefully next week. Anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel and everything. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye for now.